Hey everybody, this is Chilly Willy, and you are listening to the Reno Nonsense Podcast. All the episodes that we do here at the Musician Rehearsal Center in Sparks, Nevada. All the episodes that we do here in Reno, the Musician Rehearsal Center in Sparks, Nevada. All those podcasts, they can all be found on iTunes, so please like and subscribe. We also have a Facebook page. Please like that as well. And eventually, all the videos and all the podcasts that we do here in the studio will be available on YouTube eventually. So, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back, relax, and enjoy a brand new episode of Reno Nonsense. Blam. Everybody, it's Flex Prod, Way to Paradise. I am joined by none other than my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, the mother fatherin, the human dynamo, the king of hipness. Kevin Rich, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird because we don't
have our third guy here.
Yeah.
He decided to go out and help someone with their birthday party. God, decided to be a friend. Oh,
right.
Jeez.
Dude, how many parties do you go to, and then like how many times do you always think you go because there's like this hot chick that's there?
It's like a 95% rate.
Yeah, for those ladies out there who don't know, if you invite a guy to a party, more than likely it's probably going because there's some other chick out there that's hardcore and hot. Probably a white chick, my guess. So how you been, dude? I haven't seen you like in days.
It's been like a day.
Yeah.
It's been so like days, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I haven't seen you since, what, jiu-jitsu class?
Jiu-jitsu class.
Dude, you're actually getting pretty good on your cardio, I noticed.
My cardio?
Yeah. How do you feel that you're absorbing the knowledge?
Yeah. The knowledge? I feel like I'm slow, but I know I'm a slow learner. So, but the teacher, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
good, yeah.
Big shout out to M-Dog.
M-Dog.
Yeah, it's amazing that he's only a purple belt, too.
Yeah.
He's a purple belt, and then it's scary that there's 2 more ranks and even more ranks above. Because next is brown for him, and then black, and then eventually it turns black, red. They have different degree black belts, and then one of them's eventually like a red belt. It's weird.
A red belt?
Yeah, there's a red belt right after black. I think that's like 10th degree.
I'm a 10th degree black belt.
Yes, but I think it's a red belt by then. It's weird. I don't know. I think it's weird because it's like you got so much to develop and so much time. And it's weird, like when you do jiu-jitsu, your style will adapt depending on your body, on how your body's structured. Like for me, I'm more lanky and more flexible.
Yeah, you can triangle people out of nowhere.
Sometimes I can. It depends. Sometimes you get a guy that's really good at defending the triangle. I bet jiu-jitsu made you look at sex a lot more different now. Yeah, because like if you're in the missionary position, you're like, dude, I'm opened up for guard. I so can pass this guard.
I can pass the guard, go straight to side control.
I can easily go to side control all day, every day, any damn day. But
you're like spooning, like I got her back.
Yeah,
I got her back.
Or if she's spooning you, she's got one hook in.
You got one hook in, like shit. I got to protect my neck.
Yeah, you feel. Dude, I tried that the other day. I tried the X thing. It worked pretty well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I tried that, and I tried praying to Odin. I like this one, though, the X.
The X? Yeah, it feels a lot more comfortable.
It feels like this, because all I had to do is just hold. But at the same time, it feels like in a real fight, he can grab this hand and just wail me on this side. But, yeah, it's been pretty good. How did you like playing pool?
Playing pool on Wednesday?
Playing pool was actually pretty fun. For those of you, they have this little bowling alley in Fernley, Nevada. They have like this little pool table. There's no more than 2 pool tables, and it's so nice because we were like the only ones there, like us and like 10 other people. And then there was this one white chick. She remained nameless. We'll just call her Mrs. We'll call her Edna.
Edna.
All right.
Not even close to the real name. I like that.
Yeah, it's not even close. So this one chick named Edna, super hot chick, and she could like really sing her ass off. It's amazing.
Amazing singer. I was very surprised.
Yeah, it's weird, and especially if you kind of know the person for a while, it's like when you see it live, you're like, whoa, that you have that talent within you. Who would have thought? It's weird because like sometimes some of the best singers I've met, it's people who don't look like they sing at all.
Well, what does a singer look like?
I don't know, like rich, beautiful, blonde.
Rich, beautiful, blonde.
Yeah,
pop star.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
huh?
But it's all no. I think it's weirder if you meet the person in person.
Meet the person
in person.
In person.
Yeah, because like if you see Michael Jackson or you see like any type of singer on TV, it doesn't have as much. Like I feel like if you've seen them in person, and then you're like, whoa, that's like, this is It's like magic in a way. It's like magic within. You know what I mean? Dude, this is a weird couch.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though.
You like it like this?
Dude, my ass is not tired for once.
It feels weird because it's like it literally in my face.
You just put the mic in your face.
Yeah, but she's an amazing singer though. Who is she? I don't even know if it's like. What is the band that she mentioned? The one.
Oh, she was opening up for Rascal Flatts.
Who's Rascal Flatts?
It's a country band. You'd know them if you know country, but I'm not going to go into detail. I barely know country myself, so.
But you know them.
I know who they are. They did a. Have you ever seen Cars?
The movie Cars.
Yeah.
I want to ride it.
They did they did a cover of the "Life Is a Highway."
That's the one I was just singing.
I didn't sound like it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to ride it all night long.
Yeah.
Life is a highway. Something. That was a good movie. I love that movie.
A lot of people say it sucked. I'm like, I loved it.
The first Cars?
Yeah.
First Cars was amazing. I love First Cars. I love how Owen Wilson owned that part.
I like most Pixar films are amazing. So I mean.
Yeah, I heard Cars 2 was bad. No.
Never saw it.
Yeah, I never even knew it was out in theaters until there was one person that I knew that worked inside the movie theater at the time, and she said that she got to go see movies for free. She said the movie sucked bad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I heard the movie was really, really bad. And then now they're making planes.
I thought that was already out.
Apparently they're going to make boats, too.
Boats?
That would sound like a very boring movie. Scooters, and then, yeah, they're going to make...
Banana peels.
Well, there's a lot of potential. All the creativity goes into those kid movies. Like, you've seen Despicable Me 2. That's really good.
I've only seen the first one.
Oh, the second one's really good. I haven't seen the first one. I jumped right into the second one. I thought it was an amazing movie.
Dude, that's like watching Empire Strikes Back as your first Star Wars.
It might have been.
Really?
I think so.
What the hell?
No, it might have been Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi? What the hell?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, back then you didn't have like the internet, and
when
I was a kid, I was like, "Where's the first 3 episodes?" I never knew.
You know, I never had that question actually in my head. I always saw it was episode 4. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I.
Yeah, because they have episode 4, 5, and 6. I never understood why they never started at 1.
I think Lucas had him written out or something, and he decided to start with 4. George Lucas.
Oh, I was like Luke.
Yeah. The fictional character wrote his own story,
and he gave it to George Lucas while he was in a coma. Oh, yeah, but I never understood why. That's so weird. Why not just make that part 1, then part 2, then part 3?
Well, then you can't make prequels later.
Like, how many years later do you think it was? Like, I got the internet like right in my pocket. I don't even decide to look.
Internet in my pocket. We live in the information age.
I never watched. Believe it or not, I've seen all the Star Wars, the new ones, inside theater. And The best one was the third one.
Oh yes.
Looking back on it, I really hated the first episode.
Episode 1 kind of was.
I didn't like it. There was no point in having like the Qui-Gon Jinn or whoever, because and Darth Maul didn't really seem like a depth character. They didn't really do anything.
But he looked cool.
He looked cool with his cool lightsaber, but he didn't really do anything.
But he's cool.
And episode 2 wasn't really that great. That just the ending was cool. Seeing Yoda get to fight was cool.
Oh yeah, that was like the highlight of the movie.
Star Wars.
It was like 99, I think. Episode 1 came out.
Episode 1. Oh shit! I put 7. Damn it!
Episode 7.
I clicked
coming
on
soon
7.
to a theater near you.
Oh yeah, they are making an episode.
They are
7.
making an episode 7.
That would be perfect because you still got Harrison Ford still around, and he got older naturally. So it's like
yeah.
what you can. I think there's a lot of potential there.
I don't know what they're doing. The same guy who did the Star Trek films, the recent ones, is directing it.
It's not George Lucas?
Nah, George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney.
Oh no! So now they could do whatever they want with it.
Yep, that's why we're getting episodes 7, 8, 9, directed by J.J. Abrams.
1999.
Holy crap! I got it right.
Wow.
All I had to do was just remember the year I moved. It was the year I moved from the country to the city. So I was like, oh yeah, I came out that year.
Country to the city.
Yeah, so I used to live more like out in a ranch type thing, and then my family moved out to the like more of like a suburb type thing.
Word.
Yeah.
But episode 1, so now Disney owns that, and now they could do whatever. I wonder who they're going to cast for
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse as
Johnny Depp.
That would really make me mad if they made it like an animated.
Oh, that would be a little sad. I don't think they do that.
They don't. Didn't they make a TV show like that?
Yeah, but that was what Lucas wanted to do, though.
I don't know, dude. It would seem that sometimes didn't they do that? Like, I'm curious on who made Beowulf, because I thought Beowulf was gonna be cool, and then they did it animated. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because Beowulf, I read that book in high school, and then it was like, oh, well, why is he a 3-dimensional thing? You know what I mean?
3-dimensional. I want my people 2D.
Yeah, because it just seems cool. I want to see like a real live dragon killing him.
Yeah, yes, because they got to get him from East Asia.
Right. I guess. How drunk were you on that night?
It wasn't that bad.
How'd you like her singing? She's an amazing singer.
She was pretty good. You probably saw like a smile instantly go to my face when I heard her sing.
No, I didn't see that.
No, I wasn't that creepy.
You were just looking at your wallet, you're like, dude, this is how my hair used to look.
Really?
Yeah, we were playing pool, and then I decided to be the designated driver. I really don't drink that all much, but we were playing pool, and then this guy comes up. He buys us a pitcher of beer.
Yeah.
He just comes up. I hardly don't know. I don't know who he is. I just met him just that one night. Nice guy, but he had he had quite a bit to drink.
He was already gone when we got there.
We were playing pool, and then he was playing pool with us, and then he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "that one, I'm gonna start calling all my shots." And then he actually played pretty good, pool pretty good while he was drunk. And he's like, you fucking guy, you not leave me no shot. I'm like, dude, you got the shot, man. You got the shot. Just being like really enthusiastic about it. And then he was like, all amped. Yeah. He was like literally jumping up and down at his next shot. Dude, and then everyone gets like a round of shots.
Oh, yeah. That's when my memory starts getting hazy.
What was it that you...
It was nothing crazy. It was just Fireball whiskey.
You had just one shot?
Just one shot.
Did it blow you away?
No, it's just once it started hitting my system. Just whenever I get into hard alcohol, I don't have a big tolerance for hard alcohol, so it's just like, ugh.
Really?
Yeah, you saw me do that, like, well, actually, on New Year's I did a shot of, was it vodka, then I did a shot of Fireball, then it was a shot of something else, and that was like...
My God. Yeah, I saw you on the couch, you're gone, you're dude.
I had to sit down, I'm like, oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, I saw you. You were just staring off in the distance. It looked pretty intense. You looked like you were in your own world. That's kind of how I felt with just that shot of Jack and Coke. I still recollect everything, but it was like it starts hitting your system, and it's like, oh man, the bathroom looks so far.
Oh no. Well, luckily I never drink that much where I can't walk. It only affects my mind usually.
So how much did you drink? You had a shot.
And you Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so like the guy bought me a pitcher, so I drank the whole pitcher. I had a beer before that.
Do you know what kind of beer it was or no?
Let's see. Edna bought me it was a Blue Moon, and then the pitcher was Miller, I guess. I don't know. I said whatever beer, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
And then I had the shot. Then we moved to the other bar, which then I had
another Blue Moon.
A Blue Moon you bought me.
Yeah.
And then I had another beer which someone else bought me, and I think there's another beer somewhere in there too.
How does it feel to get bought drinks now?
I
Isn't that weird?
felt like the cute girl at a bar.
It's cool.
It's
right?
very flattering.
Dude, girls never bought me anything. I had people offer me drinks. I had a couple comedians offer me drinks, but I usually don't because I have to drive and shit, so it's not really my thing.
That's why I handed you my keys. I'm like, you're it.
Yeah. I was like, I guess I'll be the designated driver. Yeah, it's not my drug of choice. Wink.
Winky, wink.
Winky, winky. Anyway.
It would be meth.
Oh, how dare you.
I'm kidding.
Gross. It's like Sudafed and like battery lithium and shit in there.
Lithium ion battery.
Yeah, it's weird that meth is like legal, sort of. Like you can buy the shit to make meth. It's
yeah.
Sudafed, and it's like some weird chemical shit that some guy. It's like really dangerous. I believe they had one right across where I used to live, and then that entire area got quarantined. Yeah, it was like a weird chop shop area. They had a bunch of like abandoned cars right in the backyard, and then they had caution tape around it for months. Yeah, it was weird.
They had like nuclear physics going on.
I have
over there.
no idea what they had going on.
They were like inventing super meth.
Yeah, some ew. I just spit all over
me.
Ew. But it was like super meth.
Super meth.
So that's hilarious. It was super meth, and then like people jumping over houses and robbing shit. Like Robin. Speaking of Robin.
Speaking of Batman.
Speaking of Batman. What was it? My segues are terrible. I'm working on my segues. Speaking of segues, I went to the Wildflower Village on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday night?
Yeah. So I went into work late. That's why I went to work late that one time.
Oh, I was so lost in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, where's my brown guy?
Yeah. I'm like the only cool brown guy that everyone knows over there. And I went to the Wildflower Village. I went to go do they had an open mic over there. I went to go do a set at that place. It was at 8 o'clock. And it actually turned out really good. I got a lot more laughs than what I thought I did. I think it was because of Alyssa, PK, Krista, and Elgin, too. All those guys, they helped me get confidence in doing what it is I want to do, is basically tell jokes.
Be funny, man.
Yeah. So I went there. I showed up at the open mic, and they had some pretty good comics over there. I don't remember anyone though. I don't remember anyone's name. I know Norb. There's a guy named Norb over there.
What? Was it our Norb?
It's not our Norb.
Oh. I was like, does he have like a secret life?
No, he's like, if you saw a Norb, like Wildflower Norb, you would think that he looks nothing like a Norb.
He looks more like
like imagine like a clean cut, glasses, smart, sophisticated dude who's like a reader. So
more like a Steve.
He looks like he graduated college. I'll say that. He looks like he has a college degree.
Steven.
Yeah, he looks like he could be like a teacher or something like that.
Teacher?
Like a professor.
I wanted to be a teacher at one point.
I wanted to be a teacher too. Then I realized I hate kids.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Yeah, I used to when my senior year of high school, I used to teach other kids algebra, and then I had one teacher actually stepped out of the class because she had some weird personal shit going on. I can't remember exactly what it was. So I pretty much had to finish the lesson for her, and they were complete douchebags to me the whole time.
Really?
That's what just completely discouraged me from it.
Was it like one of those things like, Kevin, you want to come up here and teach the class?
Yeah, I was just finishing what she was explaining, which was really no problem to me. And then everyone would just I'm the funny guy of the class, so I got to make it tough for the new guy.
What do you remember what he said?
I don't remember anything too well. I was basically
What grade was this?
I was a senior in high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and everyone was
So no one gives a shit at that point in high school.
No,
I didn't care.
They were freshmen.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, freshmen are always
Yeah,
shit.
I know, but that really discouraged me from being a teacher.
The best class I think to teach for any teacher is like juniors, because they still have they don't have the senior mentality. It's like, oh, this is my last year, I can do whatever I want. But you'll have the maturity of like a junior. That's what one teacher said. Is like, out of everyone, I like juniors the best.
Yeah, I thinking back, I probably could still be a teacher now. Since my current job, I do a lot of teaching. I've really developed the way I teach now.
Especially in the way you talk too. You explain things pretty well. Like when we had the thing in the morning, like you had to explain some sort of weird thing that goes on, but you explained it pretty well.
Really?
I didn't understand it.
I was just talking off the top of my head.
Yeah. But talking in front of people is a giant weird fear that.
I used to have it too. Huge fear of it. Like I would stutter, shake ridiculously, and then I realized I don't care.
Yeah, you don't. Eventually, you'll get the attitude like, dude, if I do a bad job, who gives a shit?
Because I had the attitude like, you want to do better? Come here. Please do my job for me.
Yeah. And there's not too many people out there that can get in front of people and perform, whether it's like music or giving a lecture or doing comedy or something like that.
I think that might have been one of my biggest crowds I've ever talked in front of. That was like close to 100 people.
And then you feel comfortable. Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
That's how I felt too when I went in that club. There was maybe about, I want to say maybe about 18, 20 people maybe. Not too big, not too small, but, all new faces. I didn't know. I only knew maybe about maybe 2 or 3 people. There's one comic named Kyle George. I knew him. Norb, I don't know his last name, but I know him. And another guy, I want to say Cliff. I'm not sure. But I seen them, and then I did my stuff, and the set actually did really good. I did a lot better than what I thought I did, and I felt like, because I haven't been there for a while. Norb hasn't seen me for a while, but he didn't recognize who I was until I came up to him, and he's like, "Oh, you're that one guy, the guy that bombed." No.
The terrible guy.
The terrible guy. He just knew me by the native guy, because I'm like one of two, probably.
One of two Native American comics ever.
No, there's Mark Yaffe. I haven't seen him in a while though, but he's like that was the guy that Elgin was talking about. He was he tours a lot.
Oh, you got his card and everything, and you're like, who the fuck's this guy?
No, I knew who he was. I didn't recognize him because he cut his hair.
Oh.
And then I looked him up on YouTube, and I remember seeing one of his bids. And I remember watching it, but I think he had long hair at the time. It was like a real old video. I'm not sure. But when I first seen him, of course the club's dark, but I seen him, and then I did a couple of my stuff, and then he gave me his card. I wish I still had his card. I think that was like one of the, I had an old wallet, and then one of those. But
that sucks.
Yeah.
Speaking of wallets, I love your Pikachu wallet. I really want to get me one.
You still can, dude.
Maybe not a Pikachu. If they had a Bulbasaur wallet, I'd be all over that shit.
I think they had one of Squirtle, Charmander, and the Bulbasaur. I think they have it.
That might be close enough for me.
Yeah, it's over at Spencer's at that new mall over there. It's really nice. I got it for like $20, but it sounds expensive for a wallet. But it was like the chicks, they go ape shit for it. They like touching Pokemon shit. It works, dude.
Next on the list, Pokemon underwear.
Yeah, they would love it. You get like a Pokeball like right in the front.
I get a nice Jigglypuff right on the
crotch
area.
That'll even work. That'll be even better. Or you just die and
get a Snorlax on your ass.
That'd be cool. I like getting the silly Pokemons, by the way. I like getting the silly ones because it shows that I'm not too... It's like the equivalent of a guy wearing a Affliction t-shirt, like wearing MMA shit.
Oh, yeah.
You ever notice I never wear... I'm really into jiu-jitsu, but I don't wear like tap out shit.
Wearing a gi everywhere you go.
Yeah, I wear a gi. I don't have that desire to be to to show everyone that I'm an alpha male, a real tough dude. I don't like being that guy saying that, oh, I'm the tough guy, because there's always at least somebody.
It's kind of like me in guitar. I don't like to advertise I play
Yeah.
guitar. I wear a shirt once in a while that says like Ibanez, but unless you're a guitarist, you wouldn't know it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
So, yeah, because I noticed you wear band shirts that I don't even recognize. Like, I didn't recognize them until I was like Camelot. Camelot's really good. Or like Revocation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, I'm wearing their shirt, and they're right there.
Oh, they're right there. I was too much of a pussy. God damn it. Oh, I knew I was going to regret that.
Yeah.
Dude, next time I say something like that, just fucking make me do it.
I didn't know how famous they were until you told me.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was just like karaoke, and drunk me loses all courage.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, karaoke, we went to, so anyways, Wednesday night. Yeah, we went there to the karaoke thing, and then all of a sudden we went to a karaoke bar. We went with this Edna, who's a beautiful person and a beautiful singer. We went to watch her perform. She has a voice that's like insane. Like when you hear her sing, she's very, very, very
I'm
good.
a little jealous. I'm not gonna
lie. When you see someone that has something that you can't, it's like seeing someone. I don't know. It's a weird ability.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, it's like a superpower that you can. It's like what that makes you like instantly awesome. That like
Unless
if you can really sing.
about it.
Yeah, if you advertise it and be like, oh yeah,
I didn't even know she was a singer until you told me. I was like, really?
Yeah. She went to go watch me perform at the waterfall one time, and then she had a couple drinks, and then it got to the point to where it was like, hey, let's go to a karaoke bar. I didn't sing anything because I was. You know, she was a little bit intoxicated. I was just trying to,
babysit.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't try anything. But,
winky face.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that.
No, she's super cool and super nice. But anyway, she was singing. She has a voice that's just amazing singer. And I didn't know that. I just feel like as a person, I was like, dude, you really can do something with that, And seeing her perform at the karaoke bar and hearing that she's going to be opening up for Rascal Flatts. I don't know who Rascal Flatts is, but they sound like
they're pretty big in the country. Yeah, really big actually in the country world, so yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like hardcore?
I mean, they're not like fucking Garth Brooks, but
I mean, they ain't no like hardcore Johnny Cash.
Oh, no, I don't think you can top Johnny Cash.
No one can top Johnny Cash.
Not even Johnny Cash could top Johnny Cash.
Only person who can top Johnny Cash is Johnny Cash. Like, if Johnny Cash got in a fight with Johnny Cash would win and Johnny Cash would lose. That's the best.
That is a fact.
That is a
fact.
It is a known fact. I mean, but
so stupid.
So yeah, everyone's like buying Kevin drinks. I'm not drinking anything.
So I'm getting white girl wasted.
Yeah, and then she's singing, and I'm like, dude, I gotta sing too. I feel like I should contribute a song. So I picked the most easiest, most righteous song of all time, which is, for those of you who don't know, if you do karaoke and you want to get up but you know you can't sing, just do this. Pick War Pigs by Black Sabbath. All you do is just say 4 paragraphs, and everyone thinks you're awesome.
Yeah, I did think you were awesome for a second.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, wait, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy. Dude, I got in that, when they gave me that mic, and then as soon as that opening song for War Pigs comes on, everyone just goes ape shit and holding up the drink. Yeah! There was one guy that was like standing right in front of the screen. He's like
air guitar and shit.
Yeah, it was like, dude, this is amazing. This is how Ozzy Osbourne feels on a regular basis.
On a regular basis, even on his days off, he's just singing War Pigs everywhere.
Yeah, I would sing War Pigs all the time. It's like you only say 4 paragraphs. You're not even really singing, and then
just talking really loud here.
Yeah, dun-dun, and
then coming right back down there.
Yeah, that's all you're doing, and then the badass solo, and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Omi, dun, dun.
Yeah, but then we never got there. The freaking DJ cut him off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I was like, dude, turn that shit up. It's like, that song could easily be an instrumental by itself. It could easily be.
Towards not the beginning, but like during the verse, that would be a little boring. Dun it.
Yeah, but as soon as that bridge comes in, though. Dun, dun, dun. That song is amazing. For those of you who can't sing, I'd highly recommend just doing just that song. Just that song. And it will make... I got hugs from chicks. I ain't gonna lie. It was very nice.
It was very nice, right?
It was very nice.
Very, very nice.
Because you have no idea for if there's any lady listeners out there, for girls that hug guys, like even if it's a friendly hug, their bodies are so soft.
So soft.
And they smell good.
It smells nice.
It doesn't smell like Old Spice. Yeah. Like I feel like...
Wish you hope it won't.
Yeah, it smells like Old Spice, and it's like, oh, that was not that cool. That's when I just go, just the open hand palm shake, and then just that one man hug. You know what I mean?
The one arm hug.
Yeah, yeah.
One
One of those. Yeah, you have to do one of those. I feel like that's like better than like the jellyfish. The jellyfish is cool, but I only do it at work because I don't want to be too, I don't want to get sued by...
Let's go up there and hug a manager. What's up?
What's up, dog? How you doing, blow?
Smack an HR lady on the ass.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
There was another chick that was doing that, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one that was over there. She, I think it was, Mark, or, slap rip Mark, or one dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't remember who it was, but it was just insane. Let me tell you something about insane. Yeah. Amazing time.
Yeah, I should have done that Chili Pepper song. What's the one I always do? By the Way.
Oh, By the Way would have been a
I should have done it. Then I started thinking, fuck, I'm not in any condition to do the rap part. I'm
pretty sure if you sit... Well, it depends on how intoxicated you were.
Was I slurring yet?
You were just basically jumping up and down and high-fiving everybody.
Oh, okay, so I was past slur.
Yeah, you were basically me at work. That's all it was for me.
Oh, so intoxicated me equals you.
Yeah,
Yay!
That's basically what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, just high-fiving everyone. Doesn't matter. It wasn't super awkward. It was super cool. Yeah.
Oh.
It was super fun. Apparently, from what I heard, Edna had to be carried out. Yeah. She stayed there till 2, I think.
Okay, I've never had... be carried out ever while drinking, so...
Yeah, but good for her.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever's your thing.
As long as she didn't end up getting hurt. As long as she didn't smack her head on the way down or something. But I hope everything in the world works out for her. She's an amazing person. So, anyway, this Monster's amazing. It's really good.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize you were drinking a Monster.
I had to. This one is actually called Rehab. I'm not bullshitting. It says Rehab.
It's lemonade.
I don't know why you would name Monster and then Rehab right after.
Well, maybe you're waking up from a nice hangover.
Maybe. You think so?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's only 10 calories? Oh, my God.
Yeah, 10 calories. There's no... This one's actually Rehab, tea, and lemonade. It doesn't taste too bad. I saw one. It was Zenergy, which is the one that UFC makes. They have one that's called Blueberry Acai. That one's actually really good. And it doesn't have sugar and shit in that. I usually get the energy drinks that don't have sugar in it. This is me. Yeah, I'm not much of a... I've been drinking, not a lot of these, but ones that don't have sugar in it.
I usually just don't drink energy drinks.
Really?
I had a panic attack after drinking one time, and it makes me leery.
Really?
Yeah. It was at work, though, so...
Oh, you're panicking at work.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize I was that stressed at work until that.
Yeah, especially if you're not getting laid. Then it's
that might have been part of it, too.
Yeah. 80% of stress is, not getting laid. It's fuck. Yeah, I had those too.
I overthink everything. That's
dude, I haven't got laid in a year and 4 months. It's been a long year, dude.
A long year and 4 months. That's a year and a third.
That's a year. Yeah, a year and a third. Dude, what if I turn 50?
Will you turn 50 before you get laid again?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. I will be taking you down to the Wild Horse for that time comes.
That would sound very dangerous. Speaking of that, I did go to the Mustang Ranch. I just went there just for pizza. I'm serious. I only went there for pizza. I done a set over at the waterfall, and then I was on my way home, Reno. I was going home, and then I was at the point of no return, which is past Vista. You pass Del Taco, that's the last exit.
Oh, yeah.
And I was and on my way there, I was like, shit, I should have got something to eat before I left.
You could have stopped at, what the hell's that fucking exit right there? Lockwood? You could have turned around right there.
I could have had, but I didn't want to turn around.
You're like, fuck it, I'm going.
I'm like, shit. Like, after that point, I was like, shit, I'm really, really, really
Your
hungry.
subconscious really wanted to get laid. So
yeah,
it
something
got you,
like
it
that.
It got you there, and then your head started saying, like, no.
I'm like, dude, I got like $150 in my pocket right now.
Wasn't this like Super Bowl Sunday also?
Yeah, this is Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
I took the day off on Monday. I took the day off for Groundhog Day.
Oh, right, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
yeah. That
Out
was
of
the same
respect.
day. Out of respect for Groundhog Day. And I was like, dude, I think I had like $80 in my pocket or something. No, I had $100 in my pocket.
I think that might get you something there. I don't know. Someone might want to chime in on the comments.
Anyway, let me get to the story. So, anyways, I went there. I went to the Mustang Ranch. I saw a sign that said breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm like, oh, breakfast would be awesome because it was like midnight. And I was like, all right. I pulled in. And it was kind of cool because it was like you get buzzed in, you feel all important. Yeah. It was like, oh, well, I guess I'll sit at the bar. And the chicks were pretty cute, some of them. And then I sit down at the bar, and then all of a sudden, it's very chill. I'll tell you that. If for those of you who are looking for something to do and not die on the weekend, don't go too far deep. That's what I'm trying to say. I just went there just for
Only
pizza.
go wrist deep.
I only went there for pizza. That was it.
Only 2 fingers deep.
Yeah. Literally just for pizza. That's all I went for. I went
Pizza
there,
in quotes.
quote unquote pizza. I ate wink pizza wink. I just went there just for pizza, and then they're like, "You want anything, sir?" It felt like it was a restaurant. Like the bartender was super cool, and then
Can I get a blowjob with that?
You had a blowjob to go, sir?
To go? How do you get it to go? Does she like hop in your car, finish you off?
I would think you probably like walking on the way out, and then she's like attached. You probably have to carry her.
You have to like carry her
with you
awkwardly. Don't fall forward.
Yeah, but there was some chicks that were like super super hot, and then I was sitting there right next to a woman, and I was drinking a Red Bull, and I had Red Bull, whatever. I'm a brown guy. What do I do? Oh, I'm not like the only guy that drinks energy drinks at midnight.
Really?
I don't drink too many of them though.
Do you do it with a Rebel Yell?
Rebel Yell because they want
at the
more,
midnight
more.
hour.
Oh,
the
midnight. They do
more.
want more. Yeah, big shout out to Billy. That's so stupid. You threw off my story. Oh, anyway, I had a Red Bull, and I had a pizza, and it was like no more than like $20. It was no more than $20. Yeah.
Well, did you get like
pizza was like this?
Oh, okay. So
yeah, it was
that's like a
sub
size, you know.
Yeah, it was enough for me.
Okay, I was thinking like $20. I better be a fucking whole pizza.
No wait. How much was it? I think it was $12 for the pizza, and then like $2 for the Red Bull, whatever.
So $15 altogether for this meal.
Yeah. So I had a
Damn.
small pizza, and I mean it was enough for me. I mean, it wasn't too bad because they made it. And then there was some leftover chips from some Super Bowl Sunday, so I filled up on chips.
Oh, it wasn't Groundhog Day appreciation?
No, it was like they done with their stupid Super Bowl party, and they had like
and the
a
Browns
giant table.
won or some shit, right?
Yeah, the Browns, they win. They're the ones that keep our universe together. Like, what if the world ended if the Browns won? What if that's like the only thing that keeps the galaxy together? No one ever rocks the Browns. What's up with that? And I'm thinking, is it because they're from Cleveland, or is it because they're brown? Like, What is the deal? Is it the 2 and 2?
It's just the combination.
It's the combination of the two. It was like, fuck. No one ever rocks the Browns. Nobody. Every football fan I know never ever says shit about the Browns.
Shall you ever get up here is about Raiders and 49ers.
Raiders, 49ers,
and Seahawks.
Seahawks. I don't know if there's any Denver Broncos
Sometimes
fans.
you get
Chargers.
yeah.
There's a lot. I have no idea. I think it's silly to pick a team because it doesn't.
I used to have a team
stupid.
back when my parents made me choose one. What was it? The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah,
I
used to
suck.
Believe it or not, I used to pick Green Bay because they were green.
Yay!
I used to love their colors. I don't know, what can I say? I'm wearing green right now, to be honest.
Blue's always been my favorite.
Really? I like green
because it matches my eyes.
I like green because none of the reasons are good.
Because that's the color of grass, man.
Yeah, that's the color of grass. No, I like it because it's the color of life.
Color of life?
Yeah, I always like to be live and vivid.
But what we
plus,
got
I'm
out
born
here,
in May, too.
Oh, May.
So, like, the stupid thing is, like, emerald or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember what the hell mine is. I think mine is garnet or some shit.
Oh, that's cool. I like garnet because it always reminds me of that hot chick from Final Fantasy IX.
It's either garnet or topaz. I can't remember.
You better look it up. That's sad you don't know. That's like saying you don't know that you're the snake.
The snake.
From the Zodiac.
Yeah, 1989, folks.
89. I was jealous. Were you jealous of friends that were the dragon?
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's like a snake. I can't. What the fuck's a snake do?
And I'm a Scorpio, so I'm also a scorpion.
I'm a Taurus.
You're a bull.
I haven't. Yeah.
I got a little stinger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were telling me about that. Yeah, I was just kidding because we don't talk about lobster dogs.
Lobster dogs?
Yeah, dude, how awesome is PK, dude? PK is the shit. I love all of them. I love Alyssa and Krista. They're fucking just clever comedians. Speaking of which, for those of you who are next week, Friday, I believe it's on the 20. I want to say the 28th. They're actually doing a show at the Waterfall. They got a huge lineup, and it's called the Fan Fiction Erotic thing.
I saw that on Facebook. I was like, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I want to go see that next week. It's at 8 o'clock at the Waterfall, which is downtown. It's like it's like a couple blocks away from Foes.
Oh, that sounds
It's like 2 blocks.
Go pick up some Foe and watch some comedy.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to Foe 777, people, go to fucking Foe 777.
Foe's the shit, dude.
It's so fucking cheap. You get so much food.
Yeah.
It's great.
They have like rice noodles.
Noodles.
It's like rare steak. You get steak soup.
If you want a suggestion, get either number 7, which is noodles in broth with some steak in there, or get the number 19, which has a shit ton of noodles, lettuce, carrots, pickled veggies. Yeah. Fucking, you got pork in there, barbecue pork. You got shrimp. All sorts of shit.
It's fucking good.
It's only like $6 for that ginormous bowl.
It's what, Vietnamese food?
Vietnamese food.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
And while you're at it, get the spring rolls as appetizer because that peanut
the spring
sauce
rolls,
is fucking
those are so
awesome.
good. That sauce, it's like gravy.
Yeah,
and you
I know.
Dunk it in there.
I need to figure out how they make
good.
it so I can just make my own.
It's
just make a
fucking
tub
good.
of it and be a fat guy again.
It's so good, especially on a cold day. And then you have a
day.
giant bowl of like hot
man, we didn't even
noodles.
really go there this winter, did we?
When was the last time we went? Oh, I went with a friend the other day. I thought it was you, but it wasn't. I think it was that time when I took that picture on my phone. And then we went to... Where did we go? I'm trying to remember what we were doing downtown.
Let's see. We were...
I think it was because like we were waiting for like a podcast, so we had like an hour or so.
Yeah, we were waiting for the podcast. I think it was just like episode 3, maybe.
Yeah, I think we were waiting for. Let's say it was going to be like an hour. I think we probably were waiting on Norb. Would say it was going to be at 8 o'clock or something.
Yeah, I think this might have been episode 3.
Yeah, and then we just got food over there, dude. It's amazingly good. What'd you find out?
Opal. I wasn't even fucking close. Wasn't even close.
What's an opal? Is that like a
really
pearl?
don't know. I have to look that up also.
Oh.
Let me copy.
I always wondered who the hell made up these fucking stones.
Some random white guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm just figuring it's usually English names, so. Can I get a picture?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Logic, sir.
It's logic?
Yeah, why not? I get weird colors here. Some of them are white, some of them are blue.
What's the point of these?
I really don't know.
Is it wait, what is it? How much are those worth?
I don't know, $6,000.
Do you think so?
I fucking don't know. Probably like 3 cents.
Yeah, because like I always like green. I don't know why I like green. I always thought green. Oh, you know what it could be? And the answer's right here on my shirt. It's the Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's the reason why Ninja Turtles are the reason why I like ninjas, why I like green, and why I like pizza. Like pizza has always been like a top like favorite food when I was a kid. It was always pizza. Did you always have like a favorite food as a kid?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti's really
spaghetti
good.
or burritos.
I always liked spaghetti or pizza because it was when you're a kid when you got pizza, that's like someone like winning the lottery. That's like better than going to Chuck E. Cheese. It's better than going to Chuck E. Cheese. It's better for me. When I was a kid, Chuck E. Cheese was like Disneyland. I probably only went there maybe like twice in my life.
I ever went there once.
Like like when.
Other than my parents, I was like, it's expensive. I'm like,
yeah, you don't understand that.
Yeah, you don't understand.
I hate the one over here because now that I have a child, we go if I even come close to coming to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh no!
It's got a fucking Toys R Us next door. It's right next door, and then I can tell my parents hated because when I was a kid, it was still there when I was a kid. It's like right there, and every time we would pass it, I'm like, Mom, can we go Chuck E. Cheese? No, we can't because there's whatever we're doing. Mom, could I go to Toys R Us? And the Toys R Us is right there. That's like good location spot right there.
I didn't even think about that. That is genius. Holy
that is
shit.
Genius, dude. Because you're like take a kid to go. But what kids really play with toys nowadays? I don't know any kids nowadays that wants like the new action figure of something.
I don't know any kids, so.
Yeah, because I don't know any kid. Like, what's the top toy like now? I mean, just
the
like superhero.
iPad.
Yeah, that's like the iPod, the iPad, all your cell phones or your
the
like the 3D. Yeah, it's like either video. It's all electronics now. I don't know anyone that goes apeshit over the Tickle Me Elmo or whatever.
I used to go apeshit over Power Ranger figures.
Yeah, when I was
and
a kid,
Legos,
what did I
Legos.
have? I had one friend that had a Lego, so I didn't need to buy Lego sets. Like, yeah, as long as you have a friend that has it, then it's like...
I guess I was that friend.
Yeah. They had Legos.
I didn't realize how expensive they were until I looked at them like the other day. I was like, fuck, really? That was $80?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I only wanted one thing, and that was the Hot Shots. It was a little catapult miniature basketball game. And you get these miniature basketballs, and you flick... like a catapult, and then it's supposed to go on inside a hoop. That was like the only thing I remember I wanted when I was a kid, and then I got one of those, and like an RC car.
My brother was all about the RC cars.
Yeah,
I act like I didn't want them, and then whenever he wasn't playing with them, I was playing with it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like my goal was to always get to spin out.
That. Oh, and I remember playing like cars in the mud.
Yeah,
like
once again, that was another one of my brother's things. And then once he got me into it, that's kind of how I am. You have to like get me into it. Then once I'm into it, I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then like you always like make up some super stupid power. Oh, my car can fly. I always did dumb shit like that. It's like, oh, my car can fly now.
I was just focused on making a track. I was like building fucking obstacles and shit.
Oh, I remember I had like one. It was like a little white truck. It was like a Dodge Ram, and it had suspension on it. It was like a little miniature Hot Wheel, but it had suspension on it. And I used to love taking it right through the dirt and then just act like it had all these jumps, those cool jumps and stuff. Yeah. Remember those? And then like fingerboards.
Oh, fucking
fingerboards.
The hardest thing to do was just a single kickflip.
Yeah,
you can do like some major 360 flip and shit. You're like, kickflip, fuck. Ow.
Before the internet, you had like. When I was a kid, I used to always draw. We used to always draw.
Oh, I used to be really good at drawing.
Yeah, I would just draw and then listen to Black Sabbath or whatever, and then play.
That's what got me into anime was drawing.
Drawing, yeah. Dragon Ball Z, drawing Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I used to. I gotta see if I still have that picture, but I have a really nice picture I drew of like Cell and Goku fighting.
Yeah,
it looked damn near like the show.
Yeah, the best drawing I had, I gotta admit, it's gonna be stupid, was a drawing of a rapper named Little John. Yeah, and he had sunglasses on. He had the dreads. He didn't have the hat, but he had the dreads, and he was like kneeling down next to a giant a rim. I drew him like kneeling down to like dubs, and the rim came out really nice. The shading came out really nice. I don't know what I did with the picture. I drew that picture of that, and I drew a picture of Eazy-E holding guns, but they would never put it in the display case because it was school. But
yeah, I always found painting hard though.
Painting is really tough.
Acrylic painting. The best thing I ever painted is like a wine glass with like a black widow hanging above it.
Yeah,
like I know it was good because my teacher freaked out. I was like, oh my god, that's creepy.
Yeah, I always had like this one. I had a cool drawing teacher. She was kind of like a hippie.
Oh, yeah.
So she like had like these weird psychedelic.
I think we all had
paints.
that one art teacher who was just a hippie.
I think we all had teachers that were at least hippies, and then everyone was
Dude,
like,
that was
"Oh, they're hippies," and then like when you look back, they were like the coolest fucking people.
That was my government teacher. That was a fucking cool government teacher. He wasn't really a hippie, but I could kind of tell back in the day. I mean, he said he used to have a band called the Statues of Liberty or some shit.
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah, that was something random.
Yeah.
He said he opened up for was it Sheryl Crow.
Oh shit. That's
yeah,
cool.
so I was all nervous playing Hotel California in the class in front of him. It's like, on a dark desert highway.
Oh, you had to sing too?
Cool wind in my hair.
You really had to sing it
Yeah.
too? Damn. I can't even play anything and sing at the same time.
When it's just chords, I'm fine. Once you start getting the lead work,
yeah, it'd be hard to be Tony Iommi and sing at the same time. Yeah, amazing guitar player. But yeah, like I remember she had like really, really cool drawing. And then like when I would draw whatever it was, like easy with a gun, she said that she couldn't put it up, but she would grade it and allow me to draw it. She was fucking cool.
I knew stippling, that type of shading where you put a bunch of dots.
Mm-hmm.
I drew a bunch of penguins doing that. That took me like 2 weeks of class just fucking stippling penguins.
Yeah. And
then she like, oh wow, you should sign up for advanced art class in high school. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that much into art. I was like that douchebag kid back then.
Yeah, I think we all were.
Yeah, I wish I took more music classes back in high school.
Really?
Yeah, because I was more like, Metallica's the best music ever. I'm not going to learn anything but that. Yeah. And now I'm thinking like, fuck, I could barely stand listening to him anymore.
Yeah, now it's like the internet's around and there's so much shit that's out there. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a lot of good bands that I never even heard of.
Right now, I'm still stuck on Camelot.
I'm still stuck on Portugal the Man.
Portugal the Man? Yeah, I can see that.
Portugal the Man's very me.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, it's very you. Like,
yeah, it's very me. It's very...
Yeah,
very psychedelic and very...
Psychedelic.
Yeah, it's far off. Like, for those of you who don't know... For those of you who don't know, Portugal the Man is Portugal, Portugal, period.
Space.
Period. Yeah, there's a period in their name. Portugal, period, the Man.
Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal.
Yeah, say
period.
Portugal. Pause.
Period.
Take a breath for the period.
The Man. Yeah, Portugal the Man, purple, yellow, red, and blue is like one of... I don't remember what the first time I heard that song from. Because it seems so far off. You're like, where the fuck would you hear that from?
It was in commercials for a while.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember what commercial. I think it was like a PlayStation commercial.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it from... there's a podcast I listen to called The Ice House Chronicles by Death Squad, which is sort of like... for those of you who listen to Joe Rogan Experience, there's two hosts. There's Joe Rogan and... there's one by the name of Brian Redband, and he has he does another podcast called the Ice House Chronicles. He's the host of that, and the Ice House is actually a comedy club in Pasadena, California, and they would have whatever comics that are there, they would do a podcast at that point in time. So they would do it just like this, but they would have an intro of music in the beginning, and it was Portugal the Man. And I was like, fuck, I gotta download that immediately. Portugal the Man, I believe it's off an album called Evil Friends. It's an amazing fucking song. It's cool. And then it sucks that we didn't get to go see him in Reno. That fucking sucks.
I forgot they were even coming.
Yeah, it was like, I think it happened like on a Tuesday, and I wasn't converted.
Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday, and it was like my first week as a trainer. So
yeah, so
I couldn't even take off time.
Yeah, it was some.
That was like really bad timing for us.
Yeah,
I don't even know if anything's good coming to Reno like in the next
I haven't
few
even
weeks.
looked.
I know what the hell's Tool's coming to town, but
no idea.
It's like $150 a ticket.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, I'm not paying $150 to see Tool. I mean, some people love Tool. I don't love Tool that much. I mean, I kind of like him.
What would I pay $150 to go see?
I would pay $150 to see
anyone, dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Ooh, that's a good fucking question. Oh, fucking Hendrix, no fucking problem. I mean, I would probably pay almost $1,000 to see him if I. Honestly, Camelot, but with not their first singer, but with Roy Khan, I would pay to see a fucking show. Like
I would probably pay $150 to go see Black Sabbath, the original.
Black Sabbath? Oh, back in the day, Sabbath.
Yeah,
that would be good too.
That would be awesome.
Oh my god,
that would be awesome. I would love to see Black Sabbath, the original live. That would be
original
fucking
lineup
awesome.
before Dio days.
I like Ozzy as a singer.
I
love Dio.
Before they kicked Ozzy out or whatever the hell happened.
Yeah, I'm just used to Ozzy.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
against Dio.
Dio is his own thing.
Yeah,
he's the foundation though of like
yeah.
that power metal singer, like
Yeah.
him and Bruce Dickinson, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Iron Maiden would be awesome.
Iron Maiden. Oh fuck.
Iron Maiden would be an.
I
awesome
missed
band
them
to
when they
see.
came. It was like a couple years ago to Sacramento.
Really.
They came like it was like an outdoor arena in the middle of fucking July in Sacramento, California. If you don't know Sacramento, California, middle of fucking
huge.
July, it's probably over 100 fucking degrees, like almost 100% humidity.
Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
I grew up in Sacramento. I'm good.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're not a minority, just from that they don't see you. But I'm used to that heat. I don't like being in the heat.
Heat's fine. Humidity kicks my ass every time.
Dude, Arizona is fucking. Yuma, Arizona. It's so damn humid. And so
really?
They had one time. I came off of work, and I lived about 30 miles away from my job site at the time. I came home, and then I don't know if I told you guys this story, but I came home, and it was like middle of July, and it was like I came home. It was at night. It was 97 degrees, and then the power went out.
Oh no!
All the way from Yuma, Arizona, all the way to San Diego.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like a grid, like a giant grid. They said something underground went wrong, and they had to. I don't know if you had to like find the lines underneath or whatever.
Must have been that motherfucking groundhog.
I'm guessing it's probably a groundhog, but all the way that's like 4 hours away. They had like this giant. I don't know what happened, but the power went off. It was so damn hot in the house. And so damn hot outside. There's nowhere to go.
Just no relief.
Yeah, and then people were buying gasoline. And I wanted because you could buy like, gasoline for a generator or whatever you have. Yeah. But the problem is that everyone carries debit, and the debit machines don't even work.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so you had to pay in cash. It was awful. Awful. So awful that it just... Like, even the showers would just, like, when you turn on cold water, it would be just hot.
Just be, warm water.
Yeah, even when you go to the pool, just hot water. So,
like kids have been pissing in there all day.
Yeah, all day. Everyone would be like, oh, man, why don't you go to the pool? We'd go to the pool. Like, dude, what's the fucking point? You want to cool off, but it's hot water. It's hotter than what it is.
Like, cooked in there.
Yeah, and then sometimes we would go to the river. The river was actually pretty fun, but at the same time it was gross because you get some people drinking beer and they would throw their cans in the river. Oh. Yeah. It was like one of those
I'm glad the Truckee River's fairly clean up here.
Yeah.
I mean...
Dude, when was the last time you ever went to... I mean, of course, it's fucking cold now, but... Going to a river, it's amazing. Going to a river, hanging out with friends, and then you have that rope that's on the tree.
I haven't done that in a few years.
Oh,
I think we need to do that this summer.
That's super fun.
Reno Nonsense, live from the river.
Yeah, live from the river. Yeah, it's super, super awesome to find that one tree, and then it's got that stupid the rope. I had one friend, and he was like overweight. He would like not even make it out over the water. It would be just like not even a second over the water, and he would just like slide into the water. Yeah, where it's shallow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we had that, and then Pyramid Lake's not too bad, but the hardest problem is that it's so fucking hard to find a parking spot. Like, if you don't have a truck, you're gonna get stuck down there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but the lake it's so cold, like year round.
It's because straight from fucking Tahoe, and just nice, cool water.
Yeah, it's a good time to go if you're gonna go if you have a couple of your friends, and then you smoke the J out there. And then the water is just, it feels so amazing around you.
Dude, we should do that this summer. Just bring like some people that we know.
Oh, bring like a portable grill.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't grilled something in so long, too.
Yeah. You really got to plan it out there, dude.
Oh, we'll plan it for like maybe May, June, when it starts warming up.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. And then you bring a couple. I don't even know if you'll be able to camp out there, though. Camping sounds fun, but what I hate about camping is taking a shit. Oh, because now you can put it in a biodegradable bag, but then what do you do with the bag?
Honestly, you could be like me when I was a little kid, back when I lived on that ranch. This is a little embarrassing. I used to just take a shit out in the field.
Oh, there you go.
And just leave it there.
Leave it there. That's terrible because like your gross ass diet is like cheeseburgers.
This was
shit.
like me when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe.
I don't think I ever took a shit outside. Yeah, I done that. The last time I took a shit was at work outside because I used to pick up garbage.
Oh, I thought you meant where we're working now. I was like, what?
No. I took a shit outside, and it was like fucking July, and then in order for me, I had to like pick up paper, and then I would always get like judged every single time because they always think that I wasn't working. They always assume I was lazy. But like if you get a little breeze and it fucks up the whole, what I had to do is I had to pick up garbage for like 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, and I was like in this hole picking up garbage, and my superior, he would like criticize my work and it's like, dude, you gotta like really work hard, like because I would get
work like you want it.
Yeah, I get complaints all the fucking time about my job, and I was like, God, I fucking hate this job. I hate this job. I hate this guy. He was a nice guy, but professionally working with him was very difficult. And then, like I had the truck, and then it was so damn hot. I would like literally sit inside the truck with the AC. They eventually took that away.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had a little Chevy. I had a Chevy Cheyenne, I want to say. It was like an old 70 something.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, it was like an old 70, 80s year. I don't remember what year it was. But this truck, I had to roll down the windows and open the door on the outside, and it was one of those trucks.
Oh man!
It would get you around if you needed to, and this thing, it had no AC, the radio was shit, like it wouldn't catch any signal whatsoever.
That's like my radio on my car.
Yeah, but this thing had no tape player, no nothing.
Oh.
You couldn't do anything. I couldn't bring like a portable CD player or anything. Then eventually, I got pissed off, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. So he left his bandana in there. It was a red bandana, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I gotta take a shit so bad. So I took a shit inside a hole, and then I wiped my ass with his bandana.
Yes.
I was like, fuck this guy,
Yes.
Yeah, but taking a shit outside is like one of the most amazing experiences.
It's
you can do.
liberating a little bit.
Yeah, you feel like a normal human being.
Like, this is how nature intended.
Yeah, like imagine if you're out in the woods and there's no one around, and but the only problem is you have to wipe with something.
Yeah,
you have to wipe with something. So like, if you guys find yourself taking a shit and you got no toilet paper, here's what you do. No, you don't. If you're out in the desert, where are you gonna find a leaf?
Oh.
No, exactly. So anyways, this is what you do. You take your sock off, you put it over your hand, and then you just get all in there. Because, like, if you think about it, it's like a mitt. You get, like, this mitt, and then you just, like, or you can, like, turn your hand all over around, and you can get everywhere. You put it over your hand.
You put it back
on
your
perfect. Foot? No, you can just leave it. I would just leave it.
Just leave it.
Okay, say, like, you're in an outhouse, right? Outhouse, and you're, like, there's nowhere to go. You take a shit, and then all of a sudden you're inside there, and there's no toilet paper.
Oh no!
But you're like, dude, I got socks. You take a sock off, you put it over your hand, and then you just get everything. That's better than walking around having shit in your ass. So. Yeah. So there, free tip. How about that? If you're taking a shit and you got socks on, you have no toilet paper, use a sock.
Reno nonsense. We're not only entertainment; we're also educational.
Yeah, educational. How would you feel about that? Like, you taking a shit, and you're like, dude, I don't have any toilet paper.
Honestly,
use a sock.
I'd probably do it, yeah.
Yeah, I would use a sock. I would use it all day.
Yeah?
Yeah. How was that? That's amazing. That's an amazing thought process. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we just suddenly talked about taking shits, because I was
out
talking
in the woods.
Yeah, out in the woods.
Yeah. We were talking about camping, and like some of the best time. I always wanted to take a camp, like out somewhere like in a cabin, and then you have like a lake nearby in the woods, and you bring a couple of your friends. Yeah, like, hypothetically, this is hypothetical.
Like that's like rich kid shit.
Well, this is what like here's what I always wanted to do when is you get a couple friends, and I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about if there was another alternate dimensional me. Okay, so now you have a couple of your friends. You get like a nice cabin to yourself. and it's filled with, let's just say booze. Let's just say
Herbs,
certain herbs, and you have 5, 6 of your friends, and you have a pickup, and you have electricity, everything that's there, like in the cabin, and you just outside camping out. You have a lake nearby, and you're just, drinking and urban with your friends, and then let's just say you have this nice hot chick that wears glasses, and then you're just out there with nature, and then someone busts out the acoustic and just starts singing "Every Rose Has Its Thorn."
Every rose has its thorn.
Dun, 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 dun. Just like, I like how you got an acoustic right there, and then you just play "Every Rose Has Its Thorn."
Oh, dude, that thing's way the fuck out of tune.
Really? You can do that with that blue one, though. You could, but it's way over there.
It's way over there.
Plus,
I gotta get out of this comfy couch.
Yeah, this is a nice couch.
Dude, this is how I'm gonna do
Where
a podcast.
did you guys get this couch from? I'm curious.
From Corvin.
Oh, from Corvin.
Will.
Oh, okay, Corvin. I was like, Corvin? Who the fuck's Corvin? Why does that name sound familiar?
Because you made it up, sir.
Yeah, I was like, why does that name sound so familiar? I was thinking Corey.
Yeah, he was cleaning out his...
The coordinator.
The coordinator.
A.K.A. the coordinator.
I haven't called him that yet.
Oh, he loves that name.
See a small smile.
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off. That came out of nowhere. It was like coordinator. But... So anyways, you got this couch. It's an amazing couch. It's a nice couch. It's very comfy.
Yeah.
I feel like we can, like, I don't feel like this podcast has an ending, but it eventually does, but it doesn't have to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel very comfortable on the couch. This is like a very herbal couch.
And it even folds out to a bed, so we just move the drum set
That'd
out
be
the
hilarious.
way.
It is an amazing couch, but didn't you ever, like, want to go camping as a kid?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I camped out. I hated it.
Really?
I hated it because it wasn't exactly camping. My parents used to drag me along to go to a powwow. And me and Native Americans, even though I'm Native American myself, it was like, for me, it's like going to church. Yeah. It's like being dragged to church, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. We would sleep inside a car.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was a kid. They were like trying to sell their arts and crafts. I don't know what my parents had to do to get by. I don't know what their financial problems were at the time. But they would drive all the way from here to Fort Hall, Idaho. And I would sleep
out there.
I would hate it because, like, I would be stuffed in the back, and then they got all their fucking duffel bags and shit. I was so uncomfortable. Like I had like no room or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just had my little backpack and my little Godzilla toy or whatever it was at the time. Yeah, and then
dude, I think every kid had that toy.
Yeah, when Godzilla came back, when they revamped, dude, remember those? They had like the Taco Bell thing, the Taco Bell dog.
Oh yeah, they would have the cup holder.
Oh, they would have Hershey bars. And then, like, you would unwrap it. It'd be like the Wonka bar thing. And then you would get, like, if you collect 4 of them, you won, like, a prize or some shit like that. Yeah, I got 3 of them, but I never had the other one. But
I don't think I ever got anything. I don't think I've won anything in, like, any contest.
Yeah. And then, but I just hated camping over there. Because one time they brought a tent. But I just didn't like it because I didn't like the environment where I was. Because I would have to wake up. You have...
Well, see, Idaho, there was, like, no trees, was there?
You had nothing.
Yeah, so it was like flat ground.
Flat ground. Yeah. I mean, I'm nothing against Idaho. It's just a powwow. It's cool to be around in a powwow, but eventually you have to leave. Imagine being there for a whole weekend and you hear Native Americans singing from 7 a.m. to midnight almost.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I was living near a certain powwow for a few years.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, from 7 a.m. to 12
The singing didn't get me. It was the fucking drums.
It's the drums.
Just fucking...
Yeah. It's like you could take a family out there, but, I mean, a lot of people think it's cool, especially white people think it's cool. But then for me,
I sure hell didn't.
Really, yeah. I mean, it's cool, but then it's like
I found it a nuisance.
I don't know what it is. It's. I mean, I'm Native American and I like my culture. Not really, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly, I don't hate it, but it's not my thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not my thing because to me, it's like I like going out to different things. I like interacting with people that are different from me, race wise. Like I mean, natives are cool, but I like being outside my. I kind of like to be outside my comfort zone because I don't feel like you evolve. Because if I stay back and if I hung around, I don't feel like I learned anything new. Like if I didn't meet you, I wouldn't have learned anything about like doing a podcast or learn anything about your guitars, or like if you never met me, we would never be doing jiu-jitsu together.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I'm like addicted to that shit.
You never would have gotten to jiu-jitsu. We never got into the Walking Dead or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or yoga or taking vitamins and shit like that.
Well, I was actually taking the vitamins before you suggested it. I thought it was hilarious. I was already taking fish oil like the week before you suggested it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, whoa, I was already taking fish oil.
Is super good for you. Super good for your joints. Super good for your heart.
Good for the memory.
Yeah, good for the memory because it's got DHA in there. A lot of people.
I've noticed my memory's gotten better lately.
Yeah, you can remember a lot. It kind of clears the fog for you because a lot of people don't. They have smart drugs sometimes, and you go to like a CVC or something like that, or CVS, I think they call it, or a pharmacy like a
Walgreens, Rite
yeah,
Aid, whatever.
A lot of people they go to get DHA, which is like a memory enhancer. But if you buy fish oil, it's cheaper, and then you look exactly on the back. There's omega-3 oils in there, which is super good for your joints and your heart and stuff. And they also have DHA in there, which is what everyone's
for
it's
memory. It's more natural anyways.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah, there's lots of mercury in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of fish. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we're going to die anyways.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't go hardcore and take like half a bottle, you're good.
Yeah, I take like 3 of them.
I'm good with 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever like burp it up and you get that?
I usually eat with it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually right after I'm done eating, I just down.
Yeah. I would hate to be the chick that like gives you a blowjob because then like your semen would taste fishy. I would think that probably happens. That's why they tell you to go eat like fruit juice and pineapple. I've done that. I drink more pineapple juice, and then I have gotten reports back. I got feedback that said that it was more positive.
Sorry, all I got was an image here. Something tastes fishy here.
Yeah, it's like, no, she's like, this tastes terrible. I can imagine it would taste terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have fish. It's like, God, probably the smell too. It probably smelled like, I think it would probably depend on what's in your diet. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, because we had didn't we have a discussion at work, and then they said that if semen has a smell, it was.
I don't think I was there. I wasn't there for this.
Oh, you were there. Oh, but like she was like saying, like if dudes beat off, does it smell? Because they said sex smells. I was like, I don't know. I never like walked in the room. It's like, God, it smells like a beat off session. I would smell sweat probably, but I wouldn't gather around.
There is a smell to semen.
I wouldn't gather around the load and try to lobster dog it.
Shout out to PK.
Yeah. Shout out to PK. I love PK, dude. That guy's fucking hilarious. I want to see that dude perform again. He's actually performing at the Waterfall on Friday. Because they're doing the fan.
Is that Friday or
not this Friday? Next Friday.
So it's actually on a Friday.
Yeah.
Not a Sunday.
Not Sunday this time.
Dude, we should go.
Yeah, I want to go.
What time is it?
I believe it's at 8.
So
you could probably do it if you can. Probably try to do a podcast at 6 and then go.
Yeah,
which would be super amazing. Super awesome.
That'd be fantastic. I've never seen I've never been into an actual comedy show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty skeptical on how it is. What the theme is fan fiction cartoon. Basically,
it's like dirty fan fiction.
Yeah, so you're telling dirty jokes about cartoons as a kid.
Dude, what category does PK have?
I think he's got The Simpsons.
I see potential.
Yeah. Someone picked Doug. Someone picked...
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, someone picked Doug.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing Alyssa's picture. Like, it had, like, all these weird bars.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see anything on Ash, but the Pikachu's holding out, like, a ridiculously long bar. Yeah. I was like, oh, my God.
Someone picked Pokemon. Someone picked Super Friends, the superheroes. Batman and Robin would be incredibly... It would be awesome. I want to see someone do X-Men, though. X-Men would be awesome. Can you imagine the Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah, the Juggernaut, bitch. You're going to take... You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
So does it have to be like a cartoon?
I'm guessing they just tell dirty jokes about the cartoon.
Okay.
About the characters.
Shit, I don't even know what I would choose. I mean, I'm not.
I would like X-Men. I would want to do. I would want to pick X-Men.
Yeah, I want to do the X-Men.
I want to do the X-Men. I like how they say X-Men and then they got females. And it's so sexist. Yeah, because they got Storm and they got Rogue and they got Jean. You know, they say X-Men, but there's like 3 women in there.
I'm trying to think of like what cartoon I liked the best as a kid. And honestly,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was up
Spider-Man
there,
would be good. Yeah. Can you imagine? He's just like how he beats off. He's like this. Yeah. I think they did.
Go Web, go.
Yeah, go Web, go. Oh, I love that when he does that. Web, fly. I was laughing my ass off when I went to go see that in the theater.
I saw that movie like 3 times.
I love that movie. That movie was really good when it came out. When he first becomes Spider-Man, because you see the trial and errors that you go through, and then he fucking swings, and then he hits the billboard, and then he you hear his hands just on that billboard. Yeah. That was an amazing movie when it came out.
Have you seen the recent Spider-Man?
The Amazing Spider-Man? I tried watching it.
I heard it was actually good.
I heard it was, but I watched it for myself. I don't know. I just didn't. No? I just didn't see him being Spider-Man. I just thought he was a little bit. I
avoided Spider-Man 3 because I didn't.
I thought
like
it was gonna be cool. I thought it was.
I didn't like how they were doing Venom, like from the previews.
I didn't like it because it was Topher Grace. Nothing against Topher Grace, because I don't see Topher Grace being Venom. I just see him being Foreman. I see Eric Foreman.
That's what sucks sometimes.
Yeah, because you get stuck to being that character.
But you could be Harrison Ford, and then you could be fucking Indiana Jones. You could be fucking Han Solo.
Yeah.
You could be the fucking guy who keeps saying, "Where's my family?"
Yeah. Where's my family? It was the one-armed man. Oh, I love The Fugitive.
Yeah.
The Fugitive was a genius movie.
That was a good movie.
Ah, man.
Then they did U.S. Marshals.
I barely remember U.S. Marshals. I know... who was it? Not Robert De Niro. Tommy
Lee Jones.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones was in that one. Wasn't there a black guy in there?
I can't remember his name, though. But yeah.
Was it Wesley Snipes?
I don't think so.
I got the stupid internet.
We got to fact check this.
Yeah, but anyway, I remember watching that. My dad used to rent The Fugitive, and I always thought that was the most amazing movie of all time when I was a kid. Because I was just like how he escapes by the skin of his ass. He just barely escapes.
Oh, yeah.
That scene in the hospital, and he escapes through the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Or then when he jumps off the waterfall head first.
Oh, shit, it was Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, yeah. So I thought so.
I was thinking, I was like, I better not just make accusations here. Accusations.
Well, yeah.
What, Robert Downey Jr. is in there?
That's the Iron Man guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been.
Huh.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I haven't seen Robert Downey Jr. in a while since Iron Man. That's the only movie I recognize him in now. Like, I think he was in Rain Man with Tom Cruise.
It was also in it's a fucking movie, Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, he played the black guy.
I haven't seen that movie. I'm pissed off. I only seen is that the one with is Ben Stiller in that one?
I think so.
Tropical Thunder, and then Jack Black.
Jack Black's in there, yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen one scene of it, and I was laughing my ass off. It came on Dish Network or some shit, and then it was I can't watch it if it's on cable. I think it was on TBS.
Oh yeah, you
get
the commercials, and they cut out fucking scenes.
I forget what the hell's going on.
It might be on Netflix.
Yeah, that movie I always want to see.
It's all right. I mean, it's you want to watch it once, and maybe that's it.
I would want to see that movie, and I would want to see. I never seen Step Brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's some good scenes.
And I hear it's fucking hilarious, and I never seen it.
I love the drum set.
Yeah.
Get your balls off my drum set.
I never seen it. That's one movie I want to see.
Oh man, you gotta watch some movies here, man.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I rarely watch movies at all.
I don't watch movies that often either.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It used to be only.
I used to be when I was a kid. I think it's the internet.
It was only when I ever went on dates or anything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Dude, I went on one date and then it was magical.
It was magical.
It was nothing that hardcore happened, but I'm pretty sure for women, I'm pretty sure this is pretty exciting. Imagine you're 16, right? And then your boyfriend, he's taking you to go see the 40-Year-Old Virgin. And us being underage, we couldn't get in.
Oh, shit.
So so we went to the theater, and I wanted to see 40-Year-Old Virgin because I heard it was really good. But this is when it was out in theaters. And you've seen 40-Year-Old Virgin,
I
and you
have.
know how funny it is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. And then they said that no, you're too young. You guys can't get in. So I think it was Dukes of Hazzard was playing too. I was like, well, we'll just get 2 tickets at Dukes of Hazzard. And then my girlfriend, she's like, really, we're gonna watch Dukes of Hazzard? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I watched this shit.
Yeah. so we go in, and then they break our tickets. Okay, your thing is here. So we get some snacks or whatever, and then I remember her just like seeing her face light up. I was like walking towards Dukes of Hazzard. I'm like, all right, let's run. Oh, and then I run and like a couple things down. And she's like, "What? What are we doing?" Because that adrenaline,
that
of being
adrenaline
caught.
rush, like,
Yeah,
oh, no.
of being caught, of going into it's not really an adult movie, but it's a rated R movie.
Yeah.
And then when you're a kid, it's like, oh, this is like the
man,
greatest
you
thing.
already figured out the trick there, how to be a bad boy and everything.
Yeah. And then we went there and sat in the very, very back. And then we were watching the whole movie, just laughing our asses off. I remember just seeing her face just like light up and laugh just the whole time. And that one scene where he gets his chest waxed.
Oh my god, that one!
Yeah.
I have a special connection to that because I got a very hairy chest too.
Yeah, it's like, nipple fuck. Just laughing the whole fucking time from like the whole time to the ending, and then when he finally gets laid, and it's like, how was that? And then all of a sudden he starts singing, "When the moon in the something." That was like the most amazing. I think that's the most amazing date I ever been on in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was 16, so
16.
that was 8 years ago. Yeah.
Depressing.
Yeah, 8 years ago. I think that was like one of the only dates I went on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I dated this girl for a long time, and then it's like, what is a date really? Like when you're together, for so damn long, it's like, what is a date?
Yeah, I figure it's pretty much any time you go out together.
Yeah, because then after a while, it's like, oh, we're just going out to Taco Bell, so it's like, it's no big deal.
Oh, that's like borderline. You're like, just going to Taco Bell.
Yeah, or you take a girl out to go eat sushi, and you pay for the sushi, but you don't get anywhere. You just pay for sushi.
So you feel used?
I don't feel used. I feel like generous.
Feel generous. That's how I am. I always pay for everything.
Yeah, sure you do.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. But man, I was like, it feels good to do good things in your life. I always felt that you do. Like when you're a generous person, if you go to a bar, and even if you tip like $2, just like that one little appreciation, or you give someone a wink and a high five, be that dude.
High five and a wink. So.
Yeah. I always felt that goes around. Like everyone that I meet now that I'm so happy that like everyone done that all the guests that came in to do the podcast. Like I feel like it's kind of like
closer.
spreading. Yeah, you feel closer in life, don't you?
Yeah.
Like before I moved back. I mean, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Right now, I'd probably be playing fucking Dark Souls.
You think so?
Or whatever game came out that month and I get disappointed by it.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Or writing whatever song that I'm probably going to get mad at.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in Arizona, I was fucking miserable. I was like very miserable. I had no one to talk to the whole time. No family, no friends, no nothing. All I knew was like, as soon as I come home, just probably beat off 12 times a day. And then go back to work. As soon as I come back from work, just beat off and then go back to work.
As soon as I got a permanent job, I've stopped doing things outside of work as weird.
Yeah, from now on, it's like I'm super busy all the time. Either I'm writing, if I'm not writing, doing a podcast, if I'm not doing podcasts, do jiu-jitsu. If I'm not doing jiu-jitsu, I'm doing yoga.
Yeah.
I'm always doing something that keeps me busy. Or I'll do. Every once in a while, I'll go ahead and try out some new stuff at the waterfall or I like the Wildflower Village. I tried that one. That's a pretty good club to go to.
Should just alternate your sets.
Yeah, I'm trying to because believe it or not, I did all like maybe 2/3 of my book, whatever I have written down, and I was already way past 5 minutes.
Oh, and they just let you keep going?
I could have went going. I was like, dude, how far am I? He's like, oh, you can wrap it up at any time. I was like, wow. I didn't even know. Yeah. I was like, I felt like there was maybe like 11 comics, all of us had 5 minutes trying out new stuff. And then, it's like, I felt so much more confident after like Alyssa saying that I wasn't horrible. And then, yeah, that coming from her, that means a lot. That means a lot because I seen her perform a couple of times, and I know that she's been doing it for a couple of years now.
Oh yeah.
And I know that she's toured around a couple times, and just hearing from her because she inspires me. Like when I see her perform, it's like wow, just to see someone like own the crowd and stuff. And then you get a guy like PK, and then you see all their styles are different, and then it's like you want to perform better, and then like once you perform, and then you own that stage. As soon as you walk off, I didn't feel nervous going up on stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do you're here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. They're like, you want to do a set? I'll put you like, I was like fourth or whatever.
You didn't even have like a slight hint of nervousness? Because I always have a slight hint of nervousness.
No.
Because like my head always plays out every stupid fucking scenario. Every stupid fucking scenario. Like, oh, what if my cable goes out? Oh, what if I play the wrong fucking chord here? Oh, what if I play the solo when I'm not supposed to play the solo?
That sounds
here?
like more pressure. Because I'm all I'm doing is like, I'm talking. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Just that's always my thing. Or like, what if I say the wrong thing? Like, it's always something like that.
Yeah, I can imagine for you it would be a lot more harder because you got to worry about if your string breaks or something.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's stupid shit I shouldn't even have to really worry about, but my mind works like that. I will think about every stupid fucking scenario.
Yeah. Or like, and like, what if, and you got to worry about a band too, so like 4 people. So if like
what if
one
fucking
guy,
Norb,
like
he's fucking Norb, and is not fucking with you, Norb.
or like the bass string breaks, or the singer forgets the words.
I can I'm not too worried about the singer.
Or you're just worried about your end.
I'm worried about, man, if I fuck up, I don't want to be the one that ruined the show.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
I can cover for the other guys, really.
Yeah, and then for me, if I just go up on stage, if I'm just talking, if I forget my place, I'm like, oh, look at how fucking professional I am. Or
I mean, you can fuck up as a band. You just have to make light of it.
Yeah, for me, it's like, oh, if I fuck up or if I forget the punchline or whatever it is, I got my book in my back pocket.
Yeah, I think Will's thing is like whenever he fucks up, like, hey, that's how the song was supposed to sound. If you don't like it, well, fuck you.
That's amazing. Yeah, because then everyone laughs. It's like, oh, okay, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin his bits, but he's got another one that's about merchandise.
Oh,
it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to wait for when we actually see us play. We'll be playing a show probably real soon.
Yeah, you guys been working pretty hard, I can tell.
Well, since Will turned into our singer, we fucking started working.
Yeah, he's got the charisma to do it.
Yeah,
he's very charismatic.
Yeah.
When I see you guys practice once in a while,
yeah,
he's very charismatic, which is something that's very important, I think. As a singer.
I seem to forget about that.
Yeah, the charisma that's there. Because you could be just singing the song and then all right, next song. But if you talk to the crowd,
moving on, next song.
All right, moving on, next song, commence song, and then like when you finish your song, you're like the end and walk off. You know,
I think that'd be hilarious, actually.
The end or ending, commence,
ending set list,
ending set list now.
Generic goodbyes.
Yeah,
leaving.
Or like if you do the karaoke thing and you say 12 break measures.
I was starting to I was thinking about filling out a slip. Like I should just say the 12-bar instrument break.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Thank Christ.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, that would have been fucking.
Or just shit all over whatever guitar solo.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, singing War Pigs is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, are you guys in the house?
Yeah, and I actually started singing with you. My voice started dying when I was starting to sing with everybody. I was like, oh.
Yeah, everyone starts singing along because everyone knows the song. Everyone knows the word.
Yeah.
And it's a very powerful song, especially, I think out of all Black Sabbath songs, I think War Pigs is by far the best one.
Did you see us all? We all had like our arms.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
oh,
yeah. It's like, dun, dun, dun. It's like,
I'm trying not to be a creep and like accidentally creep a feel, like cup a feel. Like
I
accidentally.
have a feeling there's some chicks that have done that, like to me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's my man boob.
Yeah, I got like a hug that lasted a little over 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I've had that too. But that was back when I was in high school and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I barely know you, but
it feels so good though.
Like my hands creeping lower.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I done that a lot in high school. Like when you ever had a slow dance and then this girl was wearing a black dress and it was like the Halloween dance, and I was like, God, my hands are getting sweaty. It's like, yeah.
Oh well,
like,
there's this thing on the internet, like they had like hands for like where you put your like for dancing. Like it has like the middle, like the gentleman, like about where you're supposed to, right at the back.
Yeah.
It has the old man pervert, like right on the ass. Then it has like the virgin, like all the way up at this fucking shoulder.
Oh yeah,
like that's the virgin. Like yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah, someone had to figure it out,
Yeah,
yeah. It's so
I
hard not
hover
to.
in between gentleman and pervert.
Yeah, you have to be around.
I hover in between there.
Yeah.
Depends on how much I've had to drink and how much courage I have that night.
It depends on on
person.
how. Yeah, if she's like really into you, then it's like
well,
But
I
I
just
don't
want to make
like-
my move now.
I don't like doing it, and then if there's like people like watching you, what
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean? Because then it kind of makes her. I don't know. I feel that it makes the girl feel. I mean, they're probably into it, but I just don't want it to make her seem like filthy or like easy or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just like out in public. It's like making out with a chick in public or something.
Yeah, actually,
It's like-
honestly, I haven't danced since high school.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have done that to War Pigs easily.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just pick a chick and then just like
Just fucking like slow dance to War Pigs.
yeah. No, I mean like hardcore. I mean, you don't even have to have contact involved. We just like
Oh, just fucking chest
yeah.
pumping.
Yeah, chest pumping people. That's the best part, dude. It's just having fun.
Chest pumping.
Yeah, you have no idea. I think that's one of the things I carried over for being on stage in comedy is like I used to break dance in high school. I was never really good, but I never felt uncomfortable to get in front of the crowd.
You never got into B-boy Tagrock range, huh?
No. I would always practice at his house in his garage. We used to record ourselves on this giant Marty McFly recorder. It was like on
like a
tape.
giant
Yeah,
fucking-
one of those. And then we would put it. And then he would have a piece of linoleum, and then we would just put weights on the corners, and we'd just break dance in there. And have the CD player that would hook up to the speaker that. And then we would just, just make shit up, and we would record ourselves and watch the tapes and shit. And then when time came to with school dances, there would be a circle. I wouldn't care on what people thought of me,
Yeah.
and then I think that gives you more confidence. Like from women, they think they like a guy that has confidence. And
I've
just doesn't
noticed
give a
this
shit.
over the last few years.
Yeah, I noticed that like in the last
I
day.
used to have no confidence.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and the best part about me singing War Pigs, I wasn't even intoxicated.
I
I
said,
felt-
I somehow lost my courage while drinking. That happens once in a while.
Really?
It's backwards for me.
I think it's weird because I just picked the song that had the most talking. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have done. By the Way would have been a really good one.
Yeah, because I used to sing that one all the time.
Yeah, Turn the Page was a really good. I wish I could stay for that, but
Here
I
I
couldn't.
am.
I had a Red Bull and it turned my stomach beyond belief.
Yeah.
I had to take I took like this 40-minute shit as soon as I got to Kevin's
Yeah,
house.
it was kind of weird. Like I was still kind of drunk, and I started playing my 3DS for some fucking reason because it was there.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to play an RPG game like I was starting to get double vision. But I
Yeah.
think the 3D was on.
Yeah.
It was really strange. I was like, I'll just fucking got this.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's been in there a while, but then again, I am drunk, so time might be just a little slow.
Yeah, I've been in there for a while, dude.
Yeah.
It was like I felt so like constipated from a Red Bull. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was probably
I felt like it was probably contaminated.
it was spiked.
It might have been. I think
That,
so.
that bartender was looking at you. I saw him.
Yeah, he was.
He was eyeing you.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was eyeing you too.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like I got more hugs that night than I did in my entire life.
Yeah, I know you like got hugs from everybody. I'm like, and then
Yeah.
I was like following behind. Hey, I got a hug too.
Well,
Look at this.
everyone's like drunk anyways,
Yeah.
so they're always like that. They're always more loving.
I don't remember half the people that were there. I kind of feel bad.
Really?
Yeah, I remember like it was just a few people like I barely talked to, so it's like, oh, I kind of feel
I was intoxicated, so of course I remember.
bad. Yeah, you remember everybody,
Yeah.
but like some of the people that came after that picture, that's when I started.
Oh, I
forgetting.
see. Yeah. There wasn't that many people that came after the picture. Maybe like two.
Two. It's
Yeah, because we went our separate ways. So
okay.
So maybe out of everyone, maybe like only 10 people were left. Maybe
Okay.
after we went over
I
there.
think my memory has about 8.
Yeah. But just getting off that stage and then walking off, I felt like
It's a great feeling, right?
Yeah, because it's like everyone's having fun, and it's like, yeah, if I did it bad, who cares?
Yeah, first time I played guitar for people, it was so fucking nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's like for being a guitar player, that's even harder. Because you got to coordinate and make sure you get the song right.
Well, to me, it feels easier because it's so natural to me now.
Yeah.
First time I played it was like, I was in high school in a hallway. It was for a bunch of people. I was taking requests. It was weird. They're like, hey, play Master of Puppets. I'm like, I got this shit. I'm like on an acoustic trying to play Metallica. So weird.
Yeah. Looking back on it, how much more better do you think you got since then?
Oh, a shit ton better. Like, this is like, fuck, what year was that? 2006? So
damn, so that's like 8 years?
8 years ago, yeah.
Well,
so
what year is it now? 14?
2014.
God damn.
Yeah, it's oh shit. We're almost at like a 10-year reunion for high school.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dude, I didn't do shit.
Yeah, doesn't that feel bad? Like, I work.
I was thinking that when I was a kid. I was like, dude, when I come back from high school, my high school reunion, I was thinking I was going to get like 3 blonde chicks, and I was gonna have my own mansion. I was gonna drive like a Cadillac and be a doctor.
What I thought was I was gonna be a rock star by then. I had that mentality back then, like, oh, I'm gonna be a rock star.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a doctor and then drive a Cadillac and be rich and be like the stoner doctor. That's what I thought I was gonna be, and then yet some of those may be true, but I'm not a doctor.
Well, it's funny is because I never tried anything for music after my first band broke up. Until I think whenever I started this band. So
yeah,
so that's like I went like a good 5 years without doing anything in music.
Yeah, from what I heard, somebody told me whatever it is that you want to do in life, if you're happy doing it, then that's what makes it
at this point with music, I'm just happy playing music.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be great to like make money off of it, but I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah,
that's
and if you're doing it just for the art, that's better. Because then some people, if they're in it just for the money, as soon as they from what I heard, that was this from one comic. He was telling me, if you're in it for the art, it's better to be in it for the art than for the money. Because once you get the money, then you start to lose the motivation. And
right.
Then, and then it starts to your art. It starts to die out.
Well, I gotta say, if I make quite a few million, I would probably be a lot fucking lazier.
Yeah. Oh, and then, but at the same time, if you
I would have a lot more free time, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It goes both ways. So if you make good money and you don't have to worry about your financials,
then I'd have a lot more time to actually.
Yeah, imagine not having to work a 40-hour job and then you just put all that into your art.
I could actually practice my instrument.
Yeah.
I don't practice guitar as much as I should.
Yeah, because I don't even write as much as I should. I'm just writing random shit.
No, I think I played more piano this week than I played guitar.
That's good. I like playing a piano sometimes because it's very relaxing.
Well, I have it right there on my computer. I just flip it on and just start playing away.
I like playing songs that mean a lot to me. So as you can tell, it's like
and then I learned it with you. But
1,000 Miles by I forget who.
Something.
Yeah, I put up that stupid post. That's amazing. It's an amazing song, but at the same time, as a guy, it's like I like the song because it's a little bit corny. So. But I like it because 1, the chick is hot. 2, she's singing the song, and 3, she's actually playing the piano. That's what makes it
the trifecta.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the trifecta.
So that is the trifecta. If you want to seduce Chilly Willy here, you have to have that trifecta.
Well, if you're a good comedian too, I mean.
Oh, okay. So it's a quadfecta.
Yeah, so it's a quadfecta. I think any girl that does anything and is proud of what she does, as long as it's not like something obscene. You know what I mean?
Obscene?
Yeah, obscene.
I sucked 40 dicks.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, then it's like...
So you're saying you're pretty much like a girl who has like her own outlook on life and is not dependent on people.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... That's a confident person, but not a cocky person.
Not a cocky person.
Yeah.
So
I'm in between two.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yeah. There's a couple people that may fit in that description. Anyway,
I was gonna name names.
I knew you were gonna name someone. You're drawing it on a piece of paper right now. All right.
Crinkle, crinkle,
crinkle, crinkle. Throw it. But I don't know. I think it probably just because looks can only get you so far. I think in life for a girl, and then I noticed some of the most hottest chicks I know. They're some of the most insecure ones. Like they won't go to a party if they don't think they look good in their outfit.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a weird double-edged sword. But there's some girls that are very hot, but they're the ones that I have the most fun being around. Like I feel comfortable being around them, and then they make me laugh, and then they make me feel comfortable.
Yeah, for having an awesome personality makes them even more hot.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, I don't know. I think I find the girls that are most hot are the ones that make me laugh and make me feel comfortable to be around them. No matter if they're hammered or if they're intoxicated or whatever it is, if they make me feel comfortable being around them, then it's like, yeah, this isn't so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think so.
I like the good conversation.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
good conversation.
Good conversation. Talk about
because if I'm bored talking to
you,
wait
for you because you're a pretty. I don't know how to describe you as a person, but for a good conversation with a chick, not talking dirty, I'm talking like just like what do you talk about? Like any topic.
If I am not bored in the conversation within like 5 minutes, it's a good conversation to me.
It's talking about bands. I
don't know. Just idea. whatever. Like I have random ass interests. Like even if I don't know anything about it, if I'm like intrigued, like oh wow, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, because you seem like a pretty open person.
I'm a very open person.
Considering that you were the first person who decided to go with jiu-jitsu with me.
After looking it up, and I'm like, what? I think what convinced me is when you showed me that. I forget what's his name. The Gracie guy who did the first.
Oh, Hoyce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoyce, small fucking guy.
Yeah, who did the first MMAs, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, he just
wrecked all those guys, and he made it look like it was nothing.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Hoyce Gracie, UFC 1. He's the first guy that really introduced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to America, really.
Yeah, and also I needed the exercise because my gut was getting out of control.
Yeah, that's what I love about Jiu-Jitsu. Like, you don't want to like run on a treadmill. It's fucking boring. It's
boring, man. Jiu-Jitsu,
Jiu-Jitsu, every day is different, and you learn something.
Yeah, and I feel like I get more of a workout than running, honestly.
Yeah, and then you do a couple rolls, and then it's harder. It pushes you and it motivates you, and every day is different every time you come in.
I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, and you ever touch your stomach and then it feels hard?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I got abs.
It's weird. It feels cool, right?
Yeah, I just need to get rid of these fucking sides here.
Yeah, but like I had a couple girls that like touched me like here. Some blonde chicks. You know what I mean?
No names to be named.
No names to be named, but let's just say they like my Jigglypuff shirt too.
So you're like flexing to make it extra.
No, but I'm like, why are you touching my six pack? They're like, it doesn't feel like a six pack. I'm like, oh. If you push harder, it's there.
It's there. It's just covered by the fat.
But the fact that they're touching me, that's good, especially if it's at work, because it makes you look more cooler. Because then they see you, and then it's like, oh.
So you need to get some Jigglypuff pants.
I got to get Jigglypuff shoes.
Yeah, but they should be all touching your feet. It'd be weird.
I'm just kidding.
Like I said, just nice Jigglypuff pants.
Just want to get a patch and then just sew it on the pocket.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
On the inner thigh.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get like a tattoo of like Kirby.
Kirby would
be cool. You
should like do him like sucking in something like.
Oh, get like a Kirby right here on your elbow. That'd be fucking cool.
Like he expands as you flex.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So because they suck it in.
That'd be cool to get a Kirby tattoo. I saw one chick, she had a Kirby tattoo. It was like a half a sleeve and her arm was blue, and then this was a sky, and it had Kirby on a star, like right here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. And I saw one girl had a half a sleeve, and then it was Samus Aran from Metroid Prime.
Oh, yeah?
On this side. It was pretty cool, but I don't know. Something about chicks.
I should get a Link tattoo.
That'd be cool. You get the Triforce.
Triforce? No, I think Link.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or like, or like the Master
right
Sword
here.
or something.
Oh, you get a big giant tattoo on your back, and it's the shield.
Holy shit,
shield.
Dude!
That would be awesome.
That would take so fucking long.
That would be dope.
It sounds like something I'd regret.
No, it'd be dope. Everyone, you know how many chicks would say, "I love that shield." That would be fucking awesome. And
I could be your shield.
Yeah, that shield would be cool, and there's like hair growing out of the back of it.
Well, I'd probably like start shaving my back.
Do you got massive amount of hair on your back?
Not a lot.
Not really. Not really.
The recent years it's gotten a little worse, but
yeah. Well, it's gotten a little worse.
Yeah. Like as soon as I turned like 22, I guess it started popping up. It was weird.
At least you don't have like a giant bear. Fucking there's some people that got like a massive.
Oh, I'm probably gonna be there in like 10 years.
You think so?
I'm gonna be like Robin Williams status.
I got mostly hair on my arm. I don't fucking understand why.
I don't have a whole lot, but it's yeah.
I don't know why I got hair just like around my.
And then I've had fucking chest hair since I was like 16.
Really? I don't have any hair like anywhere. Not even on my face.
It's like my man carpet.
Yeah, it's not even. This thing is atrocious. It's atrocious. For those of you who can't see my beard, it's atrocious. Like you think Walking Dead's an apocalypse? Boom, apocalypse on my face.
I've been able to grow a full beard since like 17 or so.
Yeah, you're a lucky asshole.
Yeah.
But then this area here.
Yeah, then the top of my hair starts disappearing.
Yeah.
Just when I started getting long hair again, like I noticed my hair is disappearing. I'm like, no.
It's thinning pretty well.
But what I noticed is when I was starting to work at the place we work at was what started making it go.
Oh, the stress.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because considering there's no stress involved.
Like I said, my mind plays out every scenario.
Really?
Yeah.
In a workplace?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't think about that.
Especially when I was doing your job.
Oh, thinking about they're gonna fucking kick me out if
they're gonna fire me, and if I don't do this or shit. Like I used to be the most unfriendly person there because I was like too paranoid. Like I can't stop and talk. I got to keep going.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to get like that. Yeah. But then I realized I was like, dude, if I run to every pig, I can do this. Yeah. It's not too bad because I was like way over the RE because I was like, I can run. I basically did it from 2:30. I basically ran my ass off until about 4:30. So it's like 2 hours. 2 hours of running. Like not even it's like a fast walk. And I noticed I was like way over the what I was supposed to be doing. And I was like, dude, I can just keep this. I was at like 220.
There you go.
220,
so
240.
Keep the fast pace, and then whenever you see a cute chick, you have the time to talk to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There you go.
Especially one with glasses, and she's got like a cat on her pocket. It's cool. You know what I mean?
Meow.
Meow. I like chicks that are into cats. I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah?
They seem very...
I'm a cat guy myself.
Yeah, I'm a cat
Too bad
person.
I don't have a cat. I can't have pets in my apartment.
How are they going to know?
I'd rather not risk it.
Just say he climbed into the window.
On the second fucking floor.
Yeah.
There's like no way for that to even happen. The cat would have to like fly into my window.
I had that happen. I'm not on the second floor. But you could say that again. Say I open the door, he scratches way to the screen.
A lot of my neighbors have pets, so
what the fuck's the deal?
I have to check into that policy.
I think you have to pay like a drop-in fee.
Yeah, well, like when I was first, I have a new landlord though, so it might be a new policy.
Yeah, because I think they should allow a nice.
It'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to have a cat again.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a cat, just a little tiny cat. You know what I mean? But just like one named Moogle. Would you name him Moogle?
No, I liked yours, but you said Mog.
Mog? I like
Mog.
Mog.
Mog was cool.
I like Mog. Ooh, you should name him Odin.
Odin. Oh my
would
god.
Be awesome.
That is a sweet name for a cat.
Yeah, get Odin the cat. Odin, like when you walk in, you guys like bow to him and hail Odin.
Hail Odin.
Yeah, Odin's
Lord of the apartment.
Yeah.
Move over, unicorn head.
Yeah.
We have a new Lord of the apartment.
I like cats, dude. I like cats because they just don't give a shit about you.
And they don't require a lot of time.
Yeah, they don't require a lot of time. I don't have to throw it a fucking ball.
I mean, dogs are cool. I'm just too lazy to own a dog.
Dogs are cool, but I grew up in a neighborhood where dogs were very notoriously wild.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I used to take the bus and have to sit there and wait, and I just see like packs of dogs. Just
it was like whoa. They look. When I was a kid, I had to walk to school, and every direction I wanted to go, even if I cut, because before they never had fences around. You could just cut right through anyone's yard back then, and then eventually that got blocked off, so I had to walk on the main road. And then it would be just massive amounts of dogs.
I know.
Mean-ass dogs.
My mom was driving through there once, and she stopped, and she saw a puppy in the middle of the road, and she rescued that puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she, like, felt really bad. Like, this dog's in the middle of this road. There's people who drive, like, really fast through here. I can't, like, okay.
All right. Then the dog. Oh, when you own a puppy, and then you try to put it, like, some people try to put it in a box or something, and then it goes, art. for like 2 in the morning, and it's like, oh no, yeah. It's like over and over, and then you decide to let it sleep in your bed, and then all of a sudden there's piss everywhere, and then but with a cat you can train it to go to the litter box.
Yeah, you just have to have a shit box inside of your place.
Yeah. They kind of like figure it out on their own. Like I adopted one cat, and then not even a week of having this cat, we just had a litter box. They had no mess, you know. It's like they just know.
Well, I have one cat. You've met this cat. It's not the big one. It's the little one. Will literally shit outside of the box. Think she's in the box, but literally shit on the outside of the box and start swiping the litter, and it's going outside the box.
Oh, whoa. That's a different breed of cat right there.
Well, this cat's weird. This cat likes to piss on things, too.
Really?
Yeah, this cat's like full retard sometimes. But it's also one of the most intelligent cats I've known. Like, this cat can climb ladders. Like,
yeah, cats are creepy and weird. Yeah, they're creepy.
We used to have bunk beds, and like the cat would come up and climb up the ladder just to come find me.
Oh, you know what? Mog, the one cat I have, you can bathe him in water, and he doesn't freak out.
What?
Yeah, you can put him in water. Like he'll swim around, and he's not like he won't freak out from the water. He likes the water.
Go scuba diving with the cat.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about taking him to the lake.
Take him to the river. Oh, he might get swept away. Ah!
Yeah, the poor fucking cat. There's like he's a cool fucking cat, but this cat, I'm telling you something about this cat. One time, I was sleeping, and it was probably like 11 o'clock at night, and my room window is maybe like five feet off the ground. I just hear like this loud thing just hit the window, boom, and then come to find out the cat was trying to get inside because he's kind of an outside cat.
Oh yeah.
So he like literally try to jump through the window, and the next day when I woke up, I had this huge giant crack on the window.
Shit.
And then I was thinking on how long the cat was unconscious outside. Unconscious from just hitting the glass so hard. I was just thinking like he was probably out there for at least an hour of just being unconscious, twitching on the ground.
Speaking of cats, I have this 2013 calendar sitting up in this band room. It's a little cats.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck? It's not December.
It's December. And there's a picture of a reindeer cat.
Yeah. I think
what is that top right one?
Top right one, it says...
It looks like a bear.
It's supposed to be like a reindeer type costume.
But he looks like he's got mittens on his head.
I'm a bear.
Right.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm like, what the fuck? I have a...
It's like February.
Yeah, it's like February. It's
Why
not
is
even...
it still in December?
Well, dude, it doesn't even... Like, we're too lazy to take down a calendar, apparently.
Yeah. Who uses calendars anymore? I don't know anyone that uses a calendar anymore.
My brother.
Everyone, I always use it like...
I got my phone.
I used to when I had a girlfriend. She'd be like, oh, pay rent here, pay, this.
I'm way ahead of my bills.
Yeah.
I'm like that guy who pays everything way in advance.
That's good. That's good. That's the way to do it, dude. I'm not like that. I don't wait for the last day. I just pay it. It's like, well.
Well, like it's like the day I get the bill, I pay the fucking bill.
I used to be like that too.
And I'm ahead in money. I will stay ahead in money. That's all.
Yeah, that's good. Just get all your shit out of the way. That's always good.
Yeah.
But this cat was pretty creepy though. I would like literally sit. Sometimes I'd be washing the dishes, and all of a sudden I look out the window, and then I see this head, just this little head staring at me, and then there's no way it can stay off the ground, but you just see hands out like. Claws attached to the house.
That's a bit creepy, yeah.
Yeah, and then I would laugh. I was like, this fucking cat's just staring at me, watching me wash dishes.
What if this was like a grown ass man doing this? That would be very creepy, right?
That would be very creepy. I would be very pedophile, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be actually. Considering I'm not underage, but I would find it very creepy.
I'd find it pretty creepy too.
Yeah, so he's staring at me for like 20 seconds, and all of a sudden I hear. Because he like slips off. Cats make me laugh though. They make me laugh, and I've always been a cat person. I don't know why. I just feel that they're very cool and they're like chicks. They kind of like ignore you, but then that kind of like makes you want to go buy them and pet them.
They'll ignore you until you have food.
Yeah, until you got food, then they show you attention.
Until the food's gone.
Until they get like free shit, and then it's like, oh, well, you're not that cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, girls go ape shit over Welch's fruit snacks.
I've tested this theory of his. That's fucking
Yeah.
true.
I always notice that girls always go towards guys that have sweets and snacks and shit. Yeah. Dude, where are we sitting at?
Almost 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
That's been a long fucking
Yeah.
time.
I think the conversation was flowing. That's why I was just letting it go.
Yeah. I really didn't. I'm surprised it actually went that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It only felt like maybe like 45 minutes.
Oh, no. I was keeping an eye on the timer.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't say it was like
No, like about that like hour 15 mark, we were like really into conversation. So I was like, fuck, I'll just keep it going.
Yeah. And besides, we haven't done this for like 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah, so it's like a double episode.
Yeah, almost.
This is for you guys, a double episode.
Yeah, big shout out to PK, Elgin, and Krista, and Alyssa, and Tag Rock, and Edna, and all the cool people that changed shit in my life. I felt like you guys have really changed my life. Yeah, big shout out to you guys.
And for all you Norb fans, I'm pretty sure he'll be back next week.
Yeah, big shout out to Norb too. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, he's out there just partying with his friend. That's all.
Yeah. You have to once in a while.
Oh, I mean, it's his friend's 21st birthday.
Yeah, how can you not?
I mean,
there?
it's going to be his 21st birthday next month, and we're going to get him fucked up.
Oh no, that sounds like karaoke right there.
Oh no, we're going to get worse than that.
Really? Worse than karaoke?
Well, then again, this guy probably hasn't really drank in a long time, so
his tolerance
is
is
probably down. Like my tolerance is down from what it used to be.
My tolerance has always been down.
Oh yeah, you don't ever drink.
I don't drink at all, dude. It was like I think that was like the only time I had a shot. To be honest, I don't even know if it even was a shot.
When did you have a shot?
Gin, the Jack and Coke.
Oh yeah, they just put a shot of Jack in there.
Yeah, that was probably like the only one I ever had.
Yeah.
And then do. Yeah, that's amazing. But yeah, we'll probably go ahead and wrap up the podcast.
Right.
I felt that it's been. I thought it was really good, but big shout out to you guys though for supporting me, dude. You guys inspire me. I think you guys are very talented comedians, and I hope everyone out there in the Reno area. If I never met you, I'm pretty sure I will in time. But you guys really have changed my life, like amazingly. You guys gave me a lot more confidence. I feel like my writing is getting better, and I feel a lot more confident presenting the actual art to it. So Friday, I believe, is the erotic fan fiction thing. I'll see if we'll try to see if we can make that 8:00 at the Waterfall next Friday. February, I want to say the 26th.
I think it's
28th?
Yeah.
I like how we got a calendar right there. We're not even fucking using it. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, look at that. 28th.
28th. So it's going to be Alyssa Cowan. I believe PK is going to be there. You guys should check it out. Go to the Waterfall Friday night, next 28th. Yeah, we'll be there. 8:00. 8:00. Meet and greet, son. Meet and greet.
Your autograph.
We'll sign your autographs. That'd be hilarious to sign an autograph. Yeah. So anyway, this is Reno Nonsense. Me, Chilly Willy, and Kevin Rich. We're gonna go ahead way in the background because he's way over there working the computer. So we'll go ahead and if you love this episode, please like and subscribe on iTunes, and we also have a Facebook page. Please like it as well. We'll also load this up on YouTube, and that's it, you guys. So have a good weekend, and that's it. Ignite. Yeah, how about that? Love you guys. Good night.